Hi guys, so I'm Iqra and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me, like, yeah, I'm Iqra. If you're new here, remember to subscribe, and if you're already a subscriber, welcome back. So today's video is a bit of a quick random video. I'm sitting on the floor of my room because you'll already have time to set up my full setup. I've got my little tripod, little camera, a bit of a small light here going on, so I hope you guys don't mind. So I wanted to explain something. First of all, this video you'll probably see it 2 times, so it's currently gonna go onto my main channel, which is Iqra, and also on my second channel, which is more Iqra. So I'm gonna upload to both, and I'll explain why in a few minutes. So today is the 1st of November, which basically means it is the first day of National Novel Writing Month, NaNoWriMo. So if you haven't heard of that before, it's basically National Novel Writing Month, as I said. So the whole point of this month is you're supposed to write a novel, 50,000 word novel in a month. This is not like a perfect novel of any sort at all. This is like a first draft that you can really take after the month's over and revise and stuff. So I wanted to take part in this because I've wanted to take part in this for many years. Back in like 2012-13 I found out about this through, what's her name, Catastic, I think that's how you say her YouTube name, and also a book Utopia, Sasha from A Book of Utopia. I think I found out from them too, and then I was just like, oh my god, this is so cool, but I was too chicken to do it because I always feel like, oh, I've got too much work to do. And even last year I really wanted to do it, but I had too many assignments due at that time. And this year again I have assignments due at this time, and I also am going to be going on a 4-day writing retreat for my creative writing work. But I thought I wanted to do it. I just thought, why not? Heck, let's just do it. So I'm going to do it. So the reason why I'm saying this video is going to be on this channel, Iqra, and second channel, more Iqra, is because Iqra, my main channel, is more for beauty, fashion, makeup, Iqra girl talks, whatever, all that stuff. And my second channel is for extra things. I do like some music stuff. I've been doing some book things on there and like bloopers and stuff like that. So I thought I'm going to do kind of writing updates, does that make sense? Kind of like in a vlog style. So I've done a few vlogs before, you guys, so I did vlogging throughout the 30 days of Ramadan, and I'm trying to do some vlogs here and there, which I haven't really succeeded at, but I'm basically doing a vlog style, like on my little phone, like, because I don't have a vlogging camera yet, I can't afford it, I'm just trying to save up. So I'm going to do vlogging style, like me writing, and it may be like montages of like the camera phone set up, and you can see me writing away on my laptop and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy that, because I just wanted to put this video on both channels so people from my main channel can go over to my second channel and know that I'm going to be doing that if they're interested in seeing my kind of progress with NaNoWriMo this year. I'm going to be a bit of a nano rebel, as they call them. I don't have anything really planned. I have a sort of plan, but not really. So what I'm going to do this year is, I have 2 novels-ish going. One novel is the one that I was doing on Wattpad, and it was called Mending a Broken Beat. It's a romance novel, young adult, teen fiction, whichever you prefer. It kind of lands into both, really. And it was about a girl who, her father passed away, and she's in, like, it's set in the UK, so she's in 6th form, so she's 18, 17/18, about to go to uni the next year. And the book is about her journey and how her anxiety and depression kind of prevents her from trying to do what she wants and what she loves, because she loves music, because before her dad passed away she was like really into music, and she still studies music at college, but she's not as confident with it as she used to be, and she's more like a secret, like hides away, does her own thing in her own like little room that she has in her house. But like this whole book is about her journey of how she succeeds in it and goes to, well, will eventually, hopefully, maybe not, I don't know, will go to uni and do music. And along the way she meets a guy who's transferred from, I can't remember where, but I think it's somewhere in the States, and his family have come over to London, and there's some other backstories behind it. You'll find out if I ever post this again to Wattpad. But he comes in and like he kind of like helps her too, because he's a musician too, and he's got his own problems on the side too, which you may or may not find out if I post it anywhere. So that was on Wattpad nearly 2 years ago now, and 1.5 maybe, and I stopped it quite a while ago because I got really overwhelmed with my first year at uni. Because if you don't know, I'm studying English and creative writing at uni, and I already have loads of writing to do, and I got quite overwhelmed. Sorry, I looked at the time because I'm going to be going to work soon, so I need to make sure I don't over talk, which I always do. So I got really overwhelmed with my uni work and I couldn't do it. I had to do writing for uni and stuff, so this is why I stopped it, and then it just kind of stayed on hold. And even now we're into like November, like I said, and I'm just starting it again now for this. So that's what I'm going to do. And then my second one is something I wrote for creative writing in uni last year. It was kind of like a whole piece made up of text messages between two people, this girl called Hayley and this guy called Jonah, but she doesn't know he's called Jonah until like way later. And I have the whole backstory. Actually, I could probably read you the backstory, because I do have the backstory, because for my creative writing work we had to kind of give the backstory or the synopsis of what happens before this piece or something like that. So I did this. I'll just quickly read it out to you. Hayley Dermott and Jonah Park were from the small town of Brimbrook in South Carolina. The town was small, so they practically grew up around each other. They ended up together as a couple sophomore year of high school. Hayley was happy with the way Jonah treated her because he made her feel loved and helped her calm her anxiety down. See, anxiety comes up again. I don't actually have anxiety, but I'm just really interested in mental illness, so it came up again in this book too. However, in junior year, this changed. He slowly but surely began to abuse her, but she was too caught up in his love to realize. Jonah became obsessed with knowing Hayley's every move, from wanting to know when she woke and slept to wanting to know who she hung around with other than him. Before she knew it, she had become estranged from her friends because she cut them off for Jonah, but she still stayed with him because she was blinded by his love. Senior year was her downfall. This was the year the physical abuse started. It was gradual, but he would pull on her. He would pull on her hand or teasingly hit her harder than he knew he should have. Hayley had no one she could turn to. She felt even her parents wouldn't understand. She resorted to cutting herself regularly, and her anxiety skyrocketed. Her only relief was reading the Harry Potter series. Halfway through the year, a teacher noticed the scars and she was referred to the school counselor. At first, she was resilient. She still saw Jonah every day and let him dominate and abuse her when she didn't want to go further than just the kiss. Eventually, she gave in. She never really understood why she did, but one day the counselor's words just sunk in. She wanted to take charge of her life. She had tried to break free from Jonah in the past but hadn't succeeded. This time she was determined to do it. With the help of the counsellor and her parents, she got rid of Jonah for the summer of senior year. All she had to do was avoid him until she started at UCLA. She was majoring in economics and she was excited for the fresh start. That's actually changed. Now she's going to be majoring in psychology, but yeah. It was halfway through fall semester. She had begun to get her life on track again and made 1 or 2 new friends at UCLA when she got a text from an unknown number. She didn't know it would bring back some horrific memories she had only just started to forget. So that was the kind of like synopsis that I gave to my teacher, so like she had an idea what my mind was going through and stuff. Sorry, you can hear my mum. One of her friends is around and they get quite loud when they're talking. So I'm gonna work on that because it was just a text message piece. I want to do some kind of like actual like dialogue, some proper prose writing, and then get into like some text as well. Like I don't want it to be solely text messages anymore, because I had a word limit for uni, so I just made it text. Oh my god, she's so loud. I made it just text messages. So yeah, I'm going to work on that. So like I said before, the word count is 50,000 words. In order to complete that by 30 days, you should be writing 1,667 words, so roughly 1,700 words, roughly like 1,700 even, sorry. So what I'm doing is splitting it, so I'm doing 25,000 for Mending a Broken Beat, the Wattpad book that I originally had, and then 25,000 words for the one that I wrote for uni, which is called Pillow Talk. And then in order to get the words that I need to for that, I need to write 833 each day for that. I don't know how this is going to work. I'll figure it out, I think. Maybe I'll write both books each day. Maybe I'll write one book one day, one book the other day. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm going to be a real rebel and just go about it the way I will. The whole point in this isn't to achieve the 50,000 mark. If I don't achieve it, oh well, I didn't achieve it, but I feel kind of accomplished that I did some writing throughout this month, because I haven't written other than writing for uni for a long time. And like I said before, I'm going to be going on a retreat this year, next week actually, now that I think about it, next week, 8th of November. So for 4 days I won't actually be concentrating on NaNoWriMo. I'll be concentrating on my uni writing, because I have to write while I'm in the freaking forest in nature, which is scary because I don't like nature. So I'll have to do that, and I'll have to be on a break. So I'm trying to get as much done now as I can this first week now. And I've already written 502 words for Pillow Talk, because I didn't wake up that early today because I was tired and I woke up late than I expected. But in half an hour I wrote 502 words, so that shows me I can write about 500 words in a half an hour gap. And that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it in intervals and write whenever I can, really, throughout the day. even if that means 20 minutes in the day, that's all I have, because I do have uni work to do. Unfortunately, I'm in my second year now and it's getting tough, and I'm probably, when I come back from work, I'm probably going to do a bit of writing and then some uni work, or the other way around, like uni work and then writing. But this is a whole new experience and I can't wait to share it with you guys, because I'm a writer who writes at midnight and later. So this will be exciting to write whenever I have free time, whether that means I have free time in the morning before going to work or uni and then I write then. So yeah, I think that's what I wanted to say really. I just want you to join on my journey really. So if you're seeing this video on my main channel, Iqra, remember to subscribe to more Iqra, which is usually in the description down below, so you can see some vlogs and updates with what I'm doing with my writing. And this will be a fun month, so if you want to join, do check out the NaNoWriMo website. I'll link it down below if I remember. Also, you can add me as a buddy if you want to, because I've added a few people, like YouTubers I watch, as buddies and stuff like that. And basically you can help like each other with the writing process. You can see how people are doing with their writing progress and stuff. So I will link that link down below, because I'm sure there's a link where you can click on to my profile or something like that. I need to figure it out, I don't know. I posted it on my Facebook, so if anyone watching this knows me personally, like has me on Facebook and stuff, you can find it on there. But if you don't know me personally, because I don't have a Facebook page or anything, I will post it down below for you. So yeah, I think that's it. I'm just looking at my laptop because I don't know if I remembered anything else. Yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys will join me on my journey. So yeah, I should talk to you guys real soon. Toodles!